Yeah, Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all siswa and fellow members. My name is Muhammad Ikram.
I'm Adira. I'm Atika. I'm Hasmida. I'm Zakira.
We are from Group 10 and we would like to present about Shihab. 1, 2, 3.
If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw what I wanted and go.
When I was a child, I only ever wanted to be strong. I wanted to be able to compete with the boys. And when I foot raced them at recess, I won! Every time.
They call me Shiha because of my muscular frame and from the way I only ever wore soccer t-shirt and sweatpants. From them, after that nickname was implanted into my brain like a growing sweet. I only ever wanted to be feminine. I started wearing skirts and dresses. And in middle school, they shrieked at the side of my makeup and done up there.
But that we inside of only of that we inside of my mind only grew and grew and grew until I become of milk drink cotton. Which one part analyzing and two part lonely.
Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody for my own.
Because the definition of feminine began with the word
Free.
No one ever realized how greatly words affect us. How a simple nickname can turn a pretty girl into a striker.
I stood at 5 foot to weighing 79 pounds. So cold and frozen. Yet I still consider myself a Shiha.
You could see my ribcage through my t-shirt and my spinal cord protrude loudly through my withered skin.
as if somehow my bones were dirty enough just trying to cut through the flesh of judgment.
As I grew older, I became the girl that was never enough.
Not good enough to speak poetry. Not good enough.
To lay point on the canvas,
Not good enough.
Not tall enough.
Not prim to perfection.
not undenied strength.
Not smart enough.
Not dumb enough. Not easy enough.
Not cool enough.
Or fun enough.
And I began to believe too that
I wasn't enough.
I never told my mother that I had been madly in love with a girl. I never told anyone about the night we first kissed because I was too vulnerable for the judgment, and parents always justified saying that
Kids will be kids.
But when we are kids, our brains are still growing, and the smaller seed that get planted will bloom
Bloom.
into one giant regret.
Will one day affect the choices that we make? Will one day influence us about the clothes that we wear?
Will one day shape us into a person who we thought we would never be. I only ever wanted to be strong, and as a child,
to leave a bar stool above your head.
I thought that the strength was only about being able to beat the boys in bare-faced running races. I was told that strength was something only a man could have.
But as I grown up older, I realized that strength isn't about muscle at all.
It's about weakness.
It's about ability to overcome the social anxiousness.
It's about carrying around a lifetime of baggage in your broken bag.
Because the one that kicked you when you were down are going to be that one that were ultimately wrong.
I thought that the definition of woman began with the word disappointment. And I became mixed drink cocktail with 1 part of freedom and 2 part of savagery.
We are not disappointment.
We will never
Ever
be the one who gave up on hope.
We will never ever be the one who gave up on each other.
Or God,
Or our mothers.
We will always be enough. Enough.
for the one who shunned us,
Enough.
for the one that cursed us,
Enough.
for the one that hurt us
And destroy us.
and beat us when we were covered in bruises.
but you see, bruises fade, and the scars of our flesh are only stories.
Things we have overcame, and there are things out there that we will overcome.
When I was a child, I only ever wanted to be strong. I hide my vulnerability. I hide the part of me that were true.
I never told my mother about my girlfriend because I was afraid that she wouldn't understand. Kind of like those people who never understood just how much would affect us.
I cannot say I can beat the boys at food races anymore because, well, I smoke cigarettes now.
Wow.
And I cannot say the linear of my childhood didn't affect me, but I take that name now and embrace it because
I am strong.
I am the Shiha. I am Miss Dream Cocktail with 3 parts of grapefruit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone want to go for second round?
No.